morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Rachel Barber.
And I'm Nick Chang.
Photography teacher Tammy Cayley's last day at Roseville High School was last Tuesday.
Photography students said goodbye to their teacher Tammy Cayley 2 weeks into their school year. Senior Bianca Lara and junior Zachary Weiss felt saddened by the news.
We didn't have her for that long, but the last day when she told us that she was leaving, we all it was just sad because she was such a cool teacher. Super nice, really cool. She made sure you were comfortable with just being in the class.
It was a little sad because I had Miss Cayley last year, and it was probably one of the most fun classes I've ever had.
Varsity softball coach Art Banks temporarily replaced Cayley, bringing in past experiences with photography and a history at Roseville High School.
I've taught photography for a long time. I actually started my teaching career here, taught here for 17 years, actually coached for 19 years.
He's a great coach. He taught us a lot. We practiced hard.
Banks was originally scheduled to fill the spot in for 15 days.
There's only so much you can do in that amount of time. We're trying to get the kids up and running and taking pictures and stuff, and I think they're enjoying it.
Lara experienced the transition in teachers as both Banks' photography student and softball player.
I think it was pretty cool. I walked in and we just said hi to each other, so that was cool. It's obviously different. Our main question as the class was would he know anything about photography, and he definitely did.
Administration is in the process of hiring a permanent photography teacher.
Student government held the annual Club Rush Day at lunch. Club representatives came out to promote student participation.
A student government goal this year is to get more students involved, and having 45 clubs out, that gives students an opportunity to go out and see what unique things Roseville High School has to offer.
Also, Peer Helping held their Inside Out workshops yesterday.
For 10 years, Peer Helpers have been doing workshops school-wide, and it's our 10-year anniversary. So we wanted to make sure that we were connecting again with all sophomores to remind them that we're there to support them. And we're also introducing ourselves to the freshmen. We're doing a lot of team building in this workshop, but we also do if you knew me statements so that people can start to see other students on campus from the inside out.
The assembly is good for the people who feel like they can't reach out to somebody close to them, because then they can reach out to other people who can help them as well.
We now go to Cale Gibson with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this edition of EOTSN. I'm Cale Gibson. Senior Jessica Donahue recently committed to play volleyball at Boise State University. We go to Carly Duggar with more.
Senior Jessie Donahue has played volleyball at Roseville High School for 4 years and is committed to continue playing volleyball at Boise State University. Donahue says that she and her family were thrown into it because of a scholarship offer that she had received her sophomore year.
And so we were just kind of thrown into it then. And so from sophomore year, we picked up recruiting, sending out emails and video to everybody who reached out to us. And it was just there until end of junior year.
Although Donahue has committed to play in college, her approach to the season will not change.
I don't think it'll change anything. I think it's just more of pushing myself harder because I'm having something to represent now, rather than just playing because I want to play and I want to get to college. Now it's more of I have to play for my future school.
In other news, the varsity football team played the Chico Panthers on Friday night, looking to once again bring down the Panthers for the second year in a row. However, the Panthers had something to say about that as they went on to beat the Tigers 20-7. Switching gears to the varsity boys water polo team, they played the Casa Roble Rams last Thursday night. The team looked very dominant in the pool and went on to beat the Rams 14-5. With a strong team the Tigers have this year, the team looks to get another win tonight as they take on Dixon High School. And that's it for your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN.
Dance teachers and longtime friends Pilar Steiner and Dawn Kinniston have begun working together again for the first time since high school.
We first met in the very first advanced dance class that was offered here. I was a freshman, she was a junior. It was the first class, so the counselors didn't know freshmen weren't supposed to be in there, so I snuck in and they let me stay. And we were afforded the opportunity at that time to be student choreographers, teach each other. We were in each other's dances and always had a mutual respect for each other's talents.
Kinniston and Steiner see the dance program as something that connects students, both when they were in school and now.
I would say that being in this program, whether it was back when we danced here or now, it just becomes a giant family. That in itself connected us, and we kept in touch after we graduated.
Steiner believes together they will steer the program in a positive direction.
I loved having her back. She's been in the business for 17 years as an educator. And so not only is she versed in dance, but she's just an amazing teacher. It's easier to co-teach with someone that you're familiar with and that shares the same philosophy you do for kids.
Steiner and Kinniston hope their friendship and experience will help improve the program.
You can nominate a senior for homecoming court this week. Drop by room 606 for a nomination form and more information. That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on AdTigerNews.com. See you next time.